If you're really struggling to like discipline yourself, all it takes is just that first step. You know, making sure that you handle business and you push forward. You don't have to like climb the whole fucking mountain, in one day. You really just like give yourself baby steps, you know, like one thing at a time. And then before you know it, you're like excited and you're like, hell yeah, I can do this. But it's a slow burn. It's kind of like, if you're going to say you're going to do something, just say like, as an example, like if you want to wake up early and you wake up at like 7, just tell yourself you'll wake up at like 6:30, right? And then like do that for a few weeks and sort of see how you do. And then maybe the next week, like you do like 6 o'clock. And so you just sort of incrementally keep pushing it, and it's hard, obviously, but, I really feel that so many people would be happier and have a lot of, get a lot of their desires if they just were consistent. And that's one part of life that I've really come to realize is really, even with this TikTok, right? It's like me continually showing up, me like continually, even when it's hard, even when, I'm not growing or I'm not getting followers or I'm not getting views. It's like, it's the ultimate test. And I think a lot of people, they give up. They sort of try it and they're like, oh shit, I'm not really seeing much growth here. And then they just fold, because they're fucking weak. But, we came here to really prove to the world that we are worthy of everything and everything that we desire. And, we're not getting out of this bitch alive, so we better try our hardest to make the most out of this situation. And that's the thing, like Dan Coe really preaches is, you can really you can have anything, but I think again, people, they struggle with distractions. They struggle with staying focused. They struggle with their mental health. And when you think about life, it's like you have to have all that shit dialed in to see any sort of success. And, yes, there's successful people that have trauma and, obviously nobody's free of problems, but ultimately what I'm trying to convey here is you really have to do a lot of work on yourself to get to that next level. Anyways, I digress. Via con Dios, bitches.